Hello everyone, so now let's do one small project. As per our student request, we are doing this one. Okay, so let me show you. This is a small scenario. In this one we have 3 switch. Okay, in this one we have 3 switch, that is a layer 2 switch, and we have one server and one machine. One side is one server, one side is one machine. Okay, and then I will connect this to this PC, and then I will connect this switch to this switch and this switch to this switch. Okay, from here to here and from here to here. Okay, this is a small scenario. Let me give the label here so we can use that one. This is 192.168.1.1. I will assign this here, and no gateway as we are not using router here, and this should be 1.2, and I will assign the IP here, and no need for any gateway. Okay, this is a layer 2 switch. I will change this one as a SW1, and this will be SW2, and this will be SW3. So our student question is how we can configure the trunk. So let me show you. We will take a small scenario in this one. Okay, a small scenario where we will have the one VLAN. Imagine we have the VLAN 10. Okay, VLAN 10, name as sales. Okay, this is one VLAN we have, and we will have, let's take only one VLAN. Okay, and we have VLAN 1 also by default. So now we need to do the configuration. So let me log into the switch 1. This is a switch 1. In this one I need to do the configuration. So our student question is how we can make the interface as a trunk. So let's see, this is a layer 2 switch. First let me do the basic configuration. I will write here host name as W1. After that I will check interface. If you see, this is a fast Ethernet 0/2. So I will write here interface fast Ethernet 0/2. Then I will write switch port mode trunk. Okay, with this command I make the trunk. With this command I make this interface as a trunk. And this interface we need to put in the VLAN 10. So how we can put this interface? First we need to log into that interface. So I will write here interface 0/1. Okay, 0/1, and then I will write here switch port mode access. Then I will write switch port access VLAN 10. If we did not create VLAN, we will create VLAN. Okay, VLAN 10 name is, what name we told? We told sale or HR. Let me see what we wrote here, sales. So I will write here VLAN 10 sales. Okay, so what I done, I created VLAN. If you see here, show VLAN brief, I have the VLAN 10 that is for sale, and this port is in that VLAN. And if you want to check trunk, show interface trunk. If you see, this interface fast Ethernet 0/1 become as a trunk. They are using encapsulation as 802.1q. How they become trunk? By using this command. Okay, let me show you this command. So just you need to log into that interface and make this command, put this command, so that switch, that interface will become as a trunk. Same thing I will do here. Okay, I am here, let me move this like this, and let me take the console of this switch. I am inside the console of the switch 2. I will write here config t, and we will give name as a switch 2. And here if you see, this 2 interface, this one and this one, both should be in the trunk. Just now we make this one as a trunk, so automatically this will also going to become as a trunk auto. But we will do manually, as Cisco recommend to do manually, so we will do manually. So now we need to make this interface, and this interface board should be trunk. So what I will do, I will use the command interface range. Okay, I will use the range command. Why I am using range? If I want to select the multiple interface, I will use the range. So I wrote here interface range fast Ethernet 0/1-2. With this command I selected the multiple interface. After that I will write here switch port mode trunk. Okay, with this command I make this interface as a trunk. That's all. If you want, I will save the configuration WR. If you want here also, let me save the configuration here also, WR. Okay, if you want to check here the trunk, how we will check? We write show interface trunk and press enter. This both interface is in the trunk now. Okay, now we need to make this as a trunk and this in the VLAN 10. So let's go and do that one. I will see fast Ethernet 0x1. So I will make here basic configuration. First I will change the name here. This is a switch 3. Okay, after that I will write interface fast Ethernet 0x1. I will write switch port mode trunk. With this one I make the trunk. Then we have another interface fast Ethernet 0x2. I will write interface fast Ethernet 0x2. Then switch port mode access, and then I will write switch port access VLAN 10. We don't have VLAN here, so automatically it created. If you want, let me show you. Show VLAN brief. Okay, automatically he created and he assigned the port. Name they give this one. If you want to modify, you can modify. How we can modify here? How we can modify? Let me show you. We will go here. Okay, I will go here inside. I will go here config T VLAN 10 and write the name and whatever name sales. So now you will have the correct name. Show VLAN brief. If you see, this is the correct name you have. Okay, so that's all. With this with this way we can create the trunk. Here we make trunk, here we make trunk, here we make trunk. We use only this for layer 2 switch. Now let's see this guy can communicate or not with this computer, this one. So I will write here ping 192.168.1.2. okay, let's see it will work or not. Both are in the same VLAN, that is VLAN 10, and they are in the same subnet, and already we created this link between the switch as a trunk, so they should carry the trunk traffic. Okay, we create trunk to make to allow the multiple VLAN. Okay, if we have issue, then we need to do troubleshooting. Let's see it is working or not. It's still no, not working. We need to do troubleshooting. If it is not working, then we will look what is the issue. This one is a trunk, this one is a trunk, and here this one we put in which VLAN. Still request timeout. Okay, so we need to do troubleshooting. Let me go here and check 192.168.1.1, and what is the IP here? 192.168.1.2. okay, this IP is correct. Let me ping from here. I will write here ping 192.168.1.1. let's see it will work or not, and meanwhile we will check the here also in the switch show VLAN brief. If you see this one, this is the interface is in the VLAN 10, this one fast Ethernet 0x1. okay, fast Ethernet 0x1, and we have the trunk show interface trunk, and we have the trunk in the fast Ethernet 0x2. so this one is good. Now let's see here show VLAN brief. If you see here in this switch, we forget to create the trunk, that's why data is not transferring. In the switch 2 we forget to assign the trunk. Let me show you what I want to show you here. If you see here, we put this port as a trunk, we put this port as a trunk, but we forget to create the VLAN 10 here. If we did not create VLAN 10, then traffic will not flow here. If you want, let me go in the simulation mode and let me show you. See here, I will send one packet from here to here. Okay, now check this one. This is going to the switch. Switch is sending here. After that it is not going. Okay, this is a STP packet, that is separate. It is dropping here only. Okay, STP packet is separate. This is the STP. Let me repeat. Let me show you again. See here, I am sending this packet from here to here. Now this is coming here. After that it will come here and it will drop here. If you see, it drop here. Okay, it drop here. Why? Because we forget to create the VLAN 10 here. So we need to create the VLAN 10 in this switch also. So what I will do, I will go here in the config T and then VLAN 10, and I will give the name as a sales. Now it will work. Okay, now you can ping, it will work. Let's see. PC1 is pinging to 1.2. If it is not working, then we will look the other switch also and we will check the interface, everything again we will check. Still not working. Still not working. So something wrong maybe. Let's try again. Okay, it is not working. So what I will, now it is working. Okay, if you see here, first it is not working, after that automatically it is start working. So we done this lab successfully. Here main concern of our student is how we can make the trunk port. So you need to use this command here and here and here and here. Okay, and this one you need to put in the axis. Here is a VLAN 10, here is a VLAN 10. In this switch we don't have VLAN 10, then the traffic whatever is coming from the PC1 is dropping to the switch 2 at the switch 2. So we will create the VLAN 10, then switch is going there. Okay, so I hope this is clear now. So we will end this session. If you have any question, any doubts, write in the comments. We will make the video for that one. Okay, thank you, bye.